Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man. I'm excited for this one. We got Mateo in the house and David Benavidez, one of the hottest names in boxing. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
You mentioned buying properties and investing. How important is it for athletes to invest in themselves while they're earning the money so that they can create a future?
I feel like it's very important because right now, especially for me, I'm just trying to buy every fight. I'm trying to buy a property, renting them out, making income where I don't have to do nothing. You know, because of boxing life, bro. To be honest, it's not a long life, and I've been fortunate enough I've been professional since I was 16 years old. I got 10 years, probably 11 years right now, and I made a lot of money. I've spent a lot of money buying cars, going to the, spending money on trips and all that. All that stuff is cool. I'm not saying nothing about it, but when the money's not coming back in, you know, you got to look at something like, well, I need to make money somehow because boxing is not gonna last our whole lives. So, you know what I mean? So, in the property, you never lose.
Yeah.
I bought my house in Seattle for $800,000. Now it's worth $1.5 million.
Nice.
That's in 2 years.
Nice.
So it's just now we're just buying property. Hope this fight I'm gonna buy another property too. So it's just buying as much property as I can. Now
Are you buying like single family homes, duplexes, triplexes?
I was buying condo, single family home, but now I'm looking into the duplex. I'm actually looking at the quadplexes now.
Yeah.
Those
That's
are the ones where you make the most money at.
Yeah.
So that's where I've been very fortunate enough. I'm getting into that, but I want to, get a restaurant. I just want to make my dreams come true. I want a restaurant, and now that I'm in the position to actually make that happen, then that's the position that's the way we're going towards.
Yeah, a restaurant. Would you open it up here in Miami, or where would you?
Yeah, I think so. And Miami, Seattle. The beautiful thing about me being in so much places, I know so much people everywhere. I can do Miami, Seattle, Phoenix, Vegas, everywhere. I know a lot of people everywhere, and I think everything would be successful everywhere I've been.
Miami's the best, though. Do it here.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive here, though.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive. Who was your toughest fight?
My toughest fight? It's been a couple of them, bro. Anthony Durrell was tough because he was really seasoned. I fought him when I was 22 years old. But my toughest fight is when I fought for the world champion. I'm gonna give you the whole rundown of the story before that happened to that. So I get called. I'm fighting through the ranks. I'm number 2, number 3. Then somebody was supposed to fight, but then that fight got canceled, and then they put me in there for the world title fight. So I'm in Big Bear. I'm fucking working extremely hard.
Whoa.
2 weeks before the fight, I get a call. My uncle dies.
Oh.
So that me up mentally in my head, and it was hard to go through that, bro. But I'm just like in my head, I'm thinking like, what if he wouldn't want me to stop? He would want me to keep going.
Right.
The week of that fight, I swear to God, too, bro. I'm making weight. I'm laying down. I have a nightmare where I have a demon putting a pillow over my face and trying to kill me, or he was choking me, and I wake up with the pillow on my face like that. So I was like, what the fuck, bro? And then I get the worst flu I've ever had. Flu, cold, food poison. I don't know what it was. So it was extremely hard for me, bro. It was even hard for me to move. We made weight. We hydrated, and I still fought, and I still won the belt. You know what I mean? So that was probably the toughest, not because of the fighter, but because of everything I went through. I mean, it was my uncle, you know what I mean? I love my uncle, my mother's brother. And that shit just alone, bro, you're trying to prepare for the biggest fight of your life.
Yeah.
And then that hits you, bro, literally 2 weeks before the fight, 2 or 3 weeks. That shit just fucked me up. But like I said, bro, I'm gonna do this for my family. I know he's not here with us no more, but I know he would want me to continue, and he wouldn't want me to break down. So I kept it up and became world champion.
That's God's chosen, man.
Yeah.
20 years old, the youngest to ever do it at this weight class.
That's what's up, man.
This shit's heavy, man. I'm not gonna lie. This shit's heavy, bro.
I didn't even want to box. I almost gave up 3 times. The only reason I didn't, so my dad didn't let me. My dad was a tyrant. He was not going to let me stop boxing. That's why I give all the credit to my dad, because if it wasn't for that man, bro, I don't know where I'd be. He knew he had a plan. I'm not going to let you stop boxing. And I didn't like boxing, bro. I honestly thought my dad hated me because and I'm 4 years old, wake up 5 in the morning, run 2 miles, go to school, come back, train. It was like that my whole childhood. I don't have a childhood. I don't remember childhood. The only thing I remember is getting my ass beat because I didn't want to train, running, training, sparring, and that's it.
Did you ever work a job?
No, I never worked a job, and that's why I'm very grateful for my dad. I'm very grateful for my father. Sometimes, as kids, we don't know where we're gonna end up, but as long as you can put 110% of it, that's what I'm saying. With me, I didn't know I was gonna be. I didn't know I was gonna be a world champion, bro. I thought it was far fetched, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna work my ass off, and if it doesn't work out, it's fine, bro. The only thing that if I don't put 100% into it and I walk away, that's what's gonna me up in the future.
I grew up in a household like that too, where my dad pushed me a lot, and I grew up like hating him. But then as I became older, I started to appreciate and say, "God damn, like,
it's a real man."
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, do you think the reason why your father pushed you so hard was, you mentioned that he was involved in like, criminal activity before? Was it to keep you away from the streets, you think?
Yeah.
Why he pushed you so hard?
100%, 100%.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. My dad knew exactly what it was. And I have a lot of respect for him because of that. Because when I was growing up, I didn't know that. But now that I see how the streets are, I see how our people are, bro. My dad at the end of the day was just protecting us, and he didn't want us to go the wrong route that he had went.
Okay. Yeah. No, I mean, it's so, people really underestimate the importance of fathers, man. I've always said, like, a good dad will keep their sons out of jail and their daughters off sugar poles, and that's a perfect example.
Yeah.
Obviously, he instilled that mindset in you. Would you say, and is he like your manager now, or as far as
I still train with him. He's just in Seattle right now because I went. So we made a move to Seattle, and then another thing I'm proud about too. My dad bought his house. He has a gym. He has everything.
Gotcha.
Because I made him a lot of money, and that's why I'm so proud of. That not only I am able to live good, but my dad's living fucking comfortably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's over there. He's doing this thing, and
what do you do for work while you were growing up?
Me?
No, your dad. Like, what did he do?
Oh, he was a trainer.
My
dad's a hustler, bro. I remember my dad used to sell fucking cigars, stole cigarettes. He used to sell a whole bunch. We used to go to California. We used to buy the bootleg movies. My dad made me hit the block, sell the whole movies. I wasn't good at it. My brother was good at selling the movies. My dad used to make me sell chocolates. Even with when the girls came out, the fake girls, we'd go to California, get them, make me hit the whole the block where I lived. And I never did none of that. I would eat the chocolates. I'd wear the grills. I'd watch the movies. But they make good money like that. And then my dad ended up being a manager at a gym in Central Boxing Gym. Shout out to Central Boxing Gym. That's why I had all my youth of boxing in Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah. And now I'm really proud because they did a mural of me, my father, my brother outside the gym. It's really dope.
Nice.
So yeah, man. My dad, he was always gonna get it, regardless. He's so I always liked about my dad. He always made opportunities for himself and for us.
Gotcha. Does your family help you keep you grounded?
Yeah,
and keep
my wife does.
Focused? Yeah,
my wife does a lot. She puts me in my place. She puts me in check. And not only that, is having my family, bro. It gives me so much more motivation.
I was gonna ask.
I love being there with my family as opposed to being in the club or being this and that. I get to see my son grow up. I'm teaching him how to box. My little daughter Chloe, she's 3 months old. She's moving more. So I'm very happy in that sense.
Do you think if you came here like as a single guy, it would have been way harder to stay focused on training, stay focused on avoiding the club, avoiding girls and
it just really depends on where you're at. I feel like it definitely is. It would be a whole distraction for me, but I'm never gonna let nothing distract me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I know my dream. I know where I'm going, and that's all. You could do that after your career is over. Right now, there's only a small window of time to accomplish what we want to accomplish.
Yeah.
Good point.
But I'm not gonna say it wouldn't affect other people. I've seen people just make money and fucking live that lifestyle and their whole career up.
A lot of fighters.
A lot of fighters, and
it happened to Mike Tyson. I love Mike Tyson, but it happened to him. He was doing orgies on coke and shit like that, and after Cuz died, it all went downhill. So
you got to have a good team behind you. You have to have mentors. You have to, and also the thing is, you got to take the ego out of it. That's what I'm talking about. Ego. You have to learn when you're fucking up. You have to admit to yourself. And you have to see, what way do I go? Do I make more mistakes, or do I go forward and actually go after my dream? And I feel like now, bro, to be honest with you, people, they're more self-centered. A lot of people more on their phone, want to just show off for Instagram or Twitter or all that. Bro, that shit's cool, bro, but at the end of the day, in the real life, that shit does not matter.
Facts.
Yeah.
For you getting to your dream, it's all a distraction. Some people, I feel like the they're addicted to social media and they don't even know. Facts.
It's almost like they're living for social media rather than
And
living
they
in real
make
life.
zero money on that shit too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just happy to be able to be here with you guys.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
thank you for coming,
so
man.
much.
Thank you for coming, bro.
And it's an honor to be here with you guys and be here with
No,
the
it's an
fans.
honor to be, bro. Because I started training boxing a few months ago, and I'm like, holy fuck! Like I got like a whole newfound respect for the sport and for you guys. So this, for me, this is awesome,
bro. I gotta teach this guy like I was doing the class.
Yeah. No, honestly, bro, he can teach you a lot.
Yeah.
No, so I find enjoying that too, just helping the fighters. I mean, the guys that he brought.
So my CEO network, they came through the boxer for training, right? And then he came and showed them a lot of moves. I was like, damn, that's love, bro.
I'll pull up.
He didn't have to, but he did it.
I'll go. Yeah. I never go outside, but I'll go for that.
Let's do it.
I'll go. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So that'll be great. I think the people would like to see that too.
But nonetheless,
yo, thank you guys for coming by. This was
thank you guys.
honestly fucking awesome.
Thank you guys.
real quick, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He
gave us some gifts,
hats,
man.
And a shirt. I'm worth.
Yeah, man. So shout out to David Benavidez and his team, man. And